Do you know any millionaire real estate investors in your life? Are you aware of the fact that most millionaires built their wealth with real estate properties? So no wonder that many of us want to become real estate millionaires. But the big question that bothers us is, how do I begin? Surprisingly, the solution is easier than you might think. You can attain not only financial stability, but financial prosperity relatively quickly and easily as long as you approach your real estate investments as a business. As easy as that. Once you learn to treat your investment properties like business opportunities and not like your own homes or your hobby, success will follow sooner than expected. In a few short years, you can be on your way to make your first million in real estate investing. And once you have a few income properties in your investment portfolio and some equity, it becomes easier and faster to grow your real estate business and make more and more money. Hey, my name is Greg, and in today's video, I'll walk you through the steps that you need to take to become a millionaire real estate investor. Remember that the key to prosperity in this business is to take it one step at a time. Once you get to know the basics of real estate investing, it will be easier for you to create your own strategy and coin your unique approach to making money in real estate. Finding and closing successful deals will soon become your second nature, and you will be on your way to becoming a millionaire real estate investor. The best thing about investing in real estate is that real estate is an asset that will always be needed and will always stay in demand. Moreover, it comes with many advantages that other types of investments don't offer. For example, countless tax benefits, stable monthly income, instant positive cash flow, long-term return, easy portfolio growth, and the ability to leverage other people's money to build your own wealth. So let's take a look at how to become a millionaire real estate investor in 9 steps. The most important thing when getting started in real estate is to not be in a hurry and to not start before you are ready. While the best time to invest in real estate is always now, don't make the rookie mistake of getting started before having some basic knowledge about the real estate industry and before being ready to find a good deal. Don't let your excitement get on your way to becoming a millionaire real estate investor by getting started on the wrong foot. In real estate, knowledge is power, so it is essential that you do your homework first and that you learn the basics of the business before buying your first investment property. Don't set yourself up for failure from the very beginning. As a first step, make sure that you educate yourself on different types of investments and different real estate investing strategies. Master the basics of searching for profitable properties, finding good deals, evaluating investment potential, calculating return on investment, managing rental properties, figuring out how real estate taxes work, and managing your finances as an investor. A good place to start is checking out our video on the must-know real estate math formulas. You can find the link in the video description down below. Some other free resources to check when learning about real estate investing for beginners include other videos right here on YouTube, real estate blogs, forums, and local meetups in your area. Reading the stories of other successful investors is a great idea, as this will help you not only learn, but also get inspired and stay motivated throughout your journey becoming a real estate millionaire. Furthermore, if you really aspire to make a lot of money in real estate investing, it will be very beneficial to find a mentor who can guide you through your first deals as well as help you build your portfolio fast. And you should know that most real estate tycoons love sharing their knowledge and success with those just getting started. So don't hesitate to reach out to successful investors and ask for help. So before you buy your first investment property, make sure you know the answers to such questions as: what is cash flow? Why are tax benefits so important? How does equity work? How do you take advantage of depreciation? Where do you find the best appreciation? Once you know the basics of real estate investing, it's time to set up realistic goals and make a detailed business plan. You can't be ahead of the game without knowing where you want to get in your real estate investment career and exactly how to get there one step at a time. Indeed, you must go beyond the basics and be very proactive if you want to become a millionaire real estate investor. Sit down and write down the answers to questions like: what is your goal as a real estate investor? What do you want to achieve with real estate investing? What are you willing to sacrifice to make millions in real estate? And what limits are you not willing to push? What sources do you have to get started? What else do you need to set in place in order to be successful? How are you going to get your first million in real estate? Write down your major goals and high-level objectives before working on the lower-level steps and goals that you need in order to reach your dream goal. Consider these your baby steps. As soon as you have your investment strategy, it's time to get started. Most beginner real estate investors commit the very same mistake. They wait for way too long before they make their first investment. They make such excuses as not having enough cash, waiting for the perfect property, expecting the real estate market to get better, etc., etc. And they set themselves for failure before even getting started. Remember that becoming a real estate millionaire is a process that requires time, and it will not happen instantly. So, the sooner you get started once you have enough knowledge and a solid plan in place, the sooner you can make your first million. Now that you have a goal and a plan in mind, all you have to do is execute your strategy. Start by making your place in local real estate networks and looking for bargains both on the market and off market. It is easy for you to get tangled up during the planning stage and be stuck for quite a while. Remember, overthinking about minor things won't get you closer to getting your first real estate deal. Real estate tycoons are, above all, people of action. Moving forward in how to become a real estate millionaire one step at a time, there is another rookie mistake you should avoid at all costs. Do not get into deals that you cannot afford, no matter how tempting and lucrative they might look. When you are ready to buy your first investment property or any other consecutive property, always look at what funds you have right now to evaluate what property you can afford at the moment. Always remember that this is your income property, not your own home where you live with your family. Buying a more luxurious and more expensive property than your budget does not make financial sense, so you should stay away from it. So, whatever real estate property you want to buy, only write down offers that are realistic for your budget. Don't be tempted to offer more than you can afford just to secure a certain listing. If there are too many buyers for a home for sale and you can't win, just move forward to the next property within your budget. Everything boils down to your dedication. If you are 100% dedicated and make offers on multiple properties, one out of the many sellers who received your offer will eventually accept it. If you want, you can hire a real estate agent who has an eye for significant investment and who can assist you in finding a good property for your investment goals and can offer you guidance during the offer process. Importantly, even before acquiring the investment property you have your mind set on, make sure that your real estate investment will produce positive cash flow from day one, after covering all startup costs and recurring monthly expenses. Conduct diligent investment property analysis to ensure that the rental income will be enough to cover the mortgage payments and rental operating expenses while providing a liquid monthly income. Many beginner investors go for properties that barely break even or even offer negative cash flow, hoping to turn a profit soon. But that's not how future millionaire real estate investors think and act. You have to think like a winner to be a winner in real estate. Make sure that you start making money right away in order to build wealth long term. Once you've gone through the last few steps, you will have to repeat them time after time in order to start making lots of money in real estate. To become a real estate millionaire, you will need to buy multiple properties, starting with small residential single-family homes, townhouses, apartments, and condos, building your way up to multifamily homes and even residential buildings. Residential properties are by far the most straightforward and cost-effective method to get started. But becoming a millionaire real estate investor will require greater cash flow than investing in small rental properties. That's why it's critical to go beyond your first rental property as quickly as possible and start expanding your portfolio at a sustainable pace. Remember that building a real estate empire is a long-term process that requires some time and effort. It will not happen instantly. The sooner you start growing and expanding your real estate business, the sooner you will build your wealth. You should know from now that the wealthiest real estate investors favor multifamily properties and commercial properties. These assets create more significant streams of rental revenue and allow you to expand your portfolio faster at a scale. Also, a 5% rise in the value of a $1 million estate property will yield you a significantly higher profit and return on investment than a 5% appreciation in the price of a small residential home. So, once you own a few residential properties, it is worth considering trading them up for a larger commercial property. Or even better, using the rental income and the equity from the residential properties to invest in a bigger property as long as you can afford it. Don't ever forget to only go for deals that you can afford in order to have a smooth journey to becoming a millionaire real estate investor and avoid a foreclosure. Once you have acquired your first, second, and third property, adding more and more investment properties to your real estate portfolio will become much easier for you. As you get to own a large number of investment properties, your real estate portfolio will become more diversified and you will have more backup, so you will be better protected from potential loss during any particular transaction. This means that you will be able to start making more risky deals, which of course offer a higher potential return. So you should always be on the lookout for ways to grow your portfolio as fast as possible in order to secure yourself a place among the real estate tycoons. But meanwhile, remember to play safe until you have enough diversified, well-placed assets to fall back on in case a more risky and more promising deal does not go as expected. And as you grow your real estate business one step at a time, when you've found an investment plan or approach that works for you, be mindful about branching out into other markets or property types or real estate investment strategies. Many ambitious investors set for success have suffered significant losses simply because they have decided to plunge into a new market or a new strategy without learning enough about it beforehand. Embracing change and moving beyond your comfort zone is essential for growth and for becoming a real estate millionaire. But that doesn't imply that you should be doing it mindlessly. The fact that one real estate strategy worked out great for you doesn't make you an expert in all things real estate, and doesn't necessarily mean that the next strategy will work out equally well. While you should not shy away from expanding your real estate expertise and growing your investment portfolio, because this is the only way to make a fortune, you should do so carefully. Each time you want to try a new strategy, consider the steps I outlined above and start from the beginning. First, learn about your new strategy. Try to find a new mentor, then set up your goals and budget. Try with one property, and if things work out well for you, you know how to grow from there on. Remember that your success is mainly determined by the amount of determination you have when you are starting out. Learning as much as you possibly can about different types of investments will aid you in reducing your risk. So guys, this is how to become a millionaire real estate investor one step at a time. Thanks for watching today's video. Do you have other tips that you want to share with those who are just getting started in real estate and want to go a long way? Please do so in the comment section below. If you enjoyed this video, please remember to give it a big thumbs up and don't forget to subscribe to our channel. We'll see you next time.